Hello, good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to the world of chemistry and welcome to digital classes under theme Samay 10 se 12 wala Har Ghar Bane Pathshala. This is your chemistry period and today we are going to start our chapter 2 is matter around us pure. The topic is matter and its classification. So hope so you will enjoy this video and before going to start this chapter, dear students, let me tell you, you need to be very much familiar with the chapter 1 because this is the part 2 of chapter 1 actually. The chapter 1, as we have studied matter in our surrounding, there we studied about matter, we studied about solid liquid gas, there we studied about the basic matters, basic properties of matter, okay, interconversion. So now if you are very well aware about the matter, then we need to study is matter around us pure, whatever matter we studied in chapter 1. Now question is there, is that matter is pure? Okay, the name of the chapter is itself a big question mark. Is matter around us pure? So today we are going to study basic introduction of matter and its classification. But as usual, before going to start, let's start with the positive mindset. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, according to this is the thought: dream, 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 dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts result into action. So here I want to appeal, I want to relate this thought with the positive mindset. Okay, you have noticed, I think, whenever I'm going to start my class, I'm going to start with a thought, with a positive mindset, because the person who is having positive mindset, who have positive attitude, so obviously their body, that person's body is also acting like a positivity. It is also reflecting positivity. It is also giving positive energy to the environment, and that positivity will give the positive result also. So it is my request from you, start thinking positive, then your activity will come positive, and after that the result will also come positive. Okay, so let's start. The matter, you are very well aware, very well familiar with this word now. What is matter? It is anything that occupies space and have mass. Anything that occupies space and have mass is called matter. Okay, so example, gold is matter, any gas is matter, smoke is matter, any solid substance is matter, water is matter. Okay, as these are solid, these are liquid, these are gas. So these are different examples of matter that already we have studied in chapter 1. So let's study a little bit more about the matter. Matter is general term for a substance of which all physical objects are made. However, in practice there is no single correct scientific meaning. Each field used the term in different and often contradictory way. Whereas matter originally in Aristotelian, that is the philosophy of history, referred not to an independent thing but to a codependent principle. The modern conception is that matter is substance, that is to say it exists even part of composite something else. In modern science, it means that in history the matter was not a fixed definition. We were telling basically there are 5 things that is matter: air, water, sky, fire, okay, land, yeah, you can say earth. These are the basic 5 things that is known as matter. But in modern science it is identify this, the substance, whatever substances are around us, thou it's through its physical property. The most common current definition of matter become anything that has mass and occupy volume. That's why the definition of matter become anything that has mass and occupy volume. Matter is commonly said to exist in 4 states, that is solid, liquid, gas and plasma, whereas now 5th state also is in front of us, that is Bose-Einstein condensation. Okay, that was the combination of 2 theories, that is Stendernath Bose, SN Bose, and Albert Einstein's theory, that is called Bose-Einstein condensation. However, advanced in experiment technical have realized other phases of matter also, that is BEC. So let's discuss about the classification now. Basically, the matter is classified on the basis of its physical state. The matter classified into solid, liquid and gas, that already we did in our chapter 1. Now on the basis of chemical composition, matter is classified into 2 main types: pure substance and the mixture. Okay, so pure substance are of 2 types, the elements and compound, and mixture are of 2 types. Basically they are homogeneous and heterogeneous. So basically dear students, in today's topic we will study about matter. Already we did definition of matter, then there are classification of matter, there is pure substance and mixture. So mixture we will do later on. We are doing today pure matter, element and compound. Okay, we are going to study about pure substance, element and compound. So let's start. A schematic or I can say the schematic representation of the different type of matter is given below. Matter which have fixed composition is called pure substance, which doesn't have fixed composition is called mixture. Suppose if we will take concrete to build a building, that is called that masala we are making to put the lintel. If we are not using the fixed ratio, fixed mass, fixed reta, bajri and cement, then it is called mixture. Whereas if we will use tea, when you are using tea, if you are taking particular fixed ratio like 1 cup water, 1 cup milk, 1 spoon sugar, 1 spoon tea, it means that is fixed composition. Okay, that is called pure substance. And pure substance is further divided into two parts, element and compound. Element word you have heard so many times in chemistry. Elements are further divided into which cannot broken. Element means which is smallest part which cannot broken into smaller than that. So basically elements are of three type: metal, non-metal and metalloid. You studied in 8th class also. Now I think you can relate. Metals are element is pure substance make matter. Okay, similar way mixtures are of two type: homogeneous, if uniform composition is there, that is homogeneous mixture. If non-uniform composition is there, that is heterogeneous mixture. Whereas homogeneous is true solution and heterogeneous is colloids and suspension. So there are also solution like salty water is solution, lemonade water is solution, and these solutions are homogeneous and it is mixture and it is also matter. So in this way we can study the basic classification of matters. So next about pure substance. So we will start with the pure substance and mixture. Definition of pure substance is: it is a substance which consists of single type. You need to focus on this single type. It is a substance which consists of single type of substance. There is two type of substance, pure substance, element and compound. For example, iron, copper, hydrogen, oxygen, water, sugar, common salt. Sugar and common salt are also example of pure substance. Whereas mixture is what? It is substance which consists of two or more pure substance. It is a mixture of two or more. Here you need to, this is the main difference. Here single type, here two and more. Sea water, mineral soil, air, sand, salt, sugar in water, salt in water. These are the example of mixture. So basic difference between pure substance and mixture is: pure substance consists of single type substance, mixture consists two or more pure substance. Pure substance cannot be separated into other substances by physical method, mixture can separate it into its component by physical method. Pure substance has its own definite property, mixture show the property of its component only. Okay, so now let's understand in detail what is pure substance. It is, you already know, it is those substance which is made up of single substance. So the substance which do not have adulteration means mix, are known as pure substance. Some of these are milk is example of pure substance, then bread is example of pure substance, ghee is example of pure substance, jam is example of pure substance which is present in your kitchen. Okay, so here I want to ask one question from you. You will write, today's homework is that you will write 10 more example of pure substance that present in your kitchen or in around you. Okay, 10 example of pure substances. Pure substance is what? It is the one which is made of only one kind of particles. For example, platinum is made up of platinum only. It is purest element and it is of two type, element and compounds. Okay, so element and compounds. First, element. An element is substance which cannot be split या break into two or more simpler substance. It is made up of only one kind of particles. For example, iron mean लोहा जो आपके आसपास होता है, that iron is made up of only iron metal. Gold, that is made up of only gold metal. Okay, copper, that is made up of copper element. So these are called elements. Basically elements are three type: metal, non-metal, which you studied in 8th class also in chapter 8 I think. Metal, non-metal and metalloid. Metalloid are the those elements which possess both the property metal as well as non-metal. These are called semi-solid also. Okay, so basic difference between metal, non-metal you can do from 8th also you did. So difference, this is for learning also. What are the basic difference between metal and non-metal? Okay, so chemical elements, substance consisting of atom. Now we will discuss about element. Substance which consists of atom which all have the same number of proton. These are called element, which have same number of proton, same atomic number. It means that what is proton? Basically, dear student, let me introduce here what is element. Element is suppose hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon gas is there, that is element. Okay, so there are a number of electron. There are three things in atom. One is proton, second is neutron, and third is electron. Now proton is positive charge, neutron is zero charge, no charge, electron is negative charge. Proton and neutron are in nucleus and electron are revolving around the nucleus. Okay, in next chapter also we will discuss in detail. So by that time, this up to this point you need to keep this Element is what? In which the proton is equal to its atomic number, and element are chemically simplest substance, hence cannot break down into further using chemical method. Whereas at 75% hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe, which is followed by helium 23. It means that most abundant element in the nature is hydrogen. सबसे ज़्यादा हाइड्रोजन पाया जाता है नेचर में 75%, then helium 23%, and then oxygen 1%. Okay, so the other element that is make up of remaining 1% in the earth crust, that is oxygen 47%. Now we are talking about earth crust. So in earth crust 47% is oxygen, and most abundant element followed by silicon is 28%, and aluminum is 8%. Okay, so this is also you can get from internet easily from Google, which element we are finding maximum in our atmosphere, maximum in earth, maximum in water, maximum in sea water. Okay, these are just additional knowledge, you can get it from Google also. Okay, so but right now chemical element is what which cannot split into smaller to smaller, and there are so many elements in our surrounding from hydrogen. Right now we have more than 100 elements, okay, that in periodic table you will see, or you might have heard about hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. These are element. Okay, these are pure substance. So compound is second type of pure substance. The compound is substance which is made up of two or more element. It is the combination of two or more elements. Suppose hydrogen will react with hydrogen, will form H2. So this is a kind of compound. But when this hydrogen will react with oxygen, it will form water. This is water. Okay, and you know more than 70% in our earth is water. Okay, so H2O, water, formula of water is how H2O form. It will react oxygen with a hydrogen molecule, and hydrogen is made up of two element of hydrogen. So compound is made up of element. Compound is made up by combination of element. Okay, so a compound can be broken into two or more element because it is the mixture of elements. Hope so you understood. So let's little bit more about compound. In chemistry, a compound is a substance that result from a combination of two or more different chemical element. It is combination of two or more different chemical element in such a way that the atom of different element are held together with chemical bond. What is chemical bond now? It is the bond between two element that is difficult to break now. These bond form as a result of sharing of exchange of electron among the atom. The smallest unbreakable unit of compound is called molecule. So you can see here H2, O2, N2, Cl2, NO, H2O, NO2, CO2 are some example of compound which is mixture of two or more than two elements. Okay, so hydrogen is element here, but H2 is compound. Cl is element here, but Cl2 is compound. C and oxygen is element here, but CO2 is compound. So in this way you can understand the concept of compound. Okay, so next is types of compound. There are two types of compound, ionic compound and molecular compound. As the word is representing ionic compound. Ionic compound are formed when metallic element from left hand side to the periodic table react with the non-metallic element. It means that very simple, metal plus non-metal form ionic compound. Okay, for example NaCl, that is salt, which salt you have in that salt which you are eating. Okay, table salt, that is NaCl, in which Na is metal and Cl is negative. Positive, and metal is showing positive charge and non-metal is showing negative charge. There is molecular compound. Molecular compound form, it is when two or more non-metal element form unit, they are called molecular form. Suppose H2O, water is example of molecular form. CO2 is also example of molecular form. So basically what is the basic difference between ionic compound and molecular compound? When metal and non-metal react, it will form ionic compound. When non-metal will react, it will form molecular compound. Okay, here example is salt. Here example is water and carbon dioxide gas. Difference between pure substance and mixture. As we know that pure substance we have already done now. A pure substance is substance where there is only one kind of matter present, only one kind of particle. Whereas mixture is what? It is impure substance. There are two or more than two kinds of matter present, and two or more kinds of particle also present. Also, a pure substance has fixed sharp melting and boiling point, and a mixture varies. So whatever we studied, let's conclude. We studied about matter. Matter is that which occupies space and have mass, and physically it is classified into solid, liquid, gas, but chemically it classified into pure substance and mixture. Pure substance and mixture. Okay, so now today we did only pure substance, in which pure substance we discussed about what are pure substance. All those substance which is formed with the single kind of matter, that is called pure substance. So element and compound are two type of pure substance, in which element is also, it is single type of atom which is most purest, and it cannot break down into smaller part, and it cannot separate it by physical method also. Whereas compound is mixture of two or more than two elements, and it is two type: ionic compound and molecular compound. Ionic compound are metal, non-metal, and molecular compound are combination of two non-metal. Okay, so in next video I am going to tell you about the mixture, heterogeneous, homogeneous, and types of homogeneous, heterogeneous mixture. Hope so you understood this video. Watch this video 2 times, 3 times, 4 times until you will not understand, and by pausing this video try to note down all the important points in your notebook and give response in form of your notes. And dear students, here I want to appeal you, please take these digital online classes very, very seriously. Now we are going to ask you to come online also. So I'm giving you the time. Monday is your, every Monday you have to come online. So from next Monday we are coming to bring you online on Zoom app. Okay, so try to understand, try to learn the basic feature of Zoom with the help of your friends and family, so that up to Monday you all will be very aware about the how to use this Zoom app. Okay, so till then, take care yourself, stay home, stay safe, take care of your family, be the corona warrior, don't be the corona carrier. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Thanks a lot.